It's a beautiful day for a joust.
Indeed. Sun's out. Got my lucky loincloth cold Bud Light, comfy throne. I don't have the plague anymore.
Look, it's the Bud Light.
You, hold my beer. You, hold my other beer.
Archaeologists have confirmed that ancient Egyptians drank beer following the discovery of a 5,000-year-old brewery in the ancient Egyptian city of Abydos. Being possibly the world's oldest beer factory, it's predicted to have had the capacity to produce some 22,000 liters of beer.
Lock the fridge. Guys, come on, it's my last one! You're not gonna finish that. It'll take you a decade. My God, I'll never get over your strength.
Have you ever wondered who really runs the world? Everything you know is a lie, and the people who are really in control are...
Jesus, can we turn on the lights for once?
Some of us have hangovers, all right?
Our office manages every conspiracy in the world. Can you manage to show up on time?
Reagan Ridley!
You are so smart, but your people skills, whoop!
Everyone remember to do time card! Time card!
That's why I brought in someone to co-lead the team.
Brett Hand, thrilled to be serving whoever gives me approval.
You're just some yes man.
Yes, ma'am.
Lucifer, I've been looking all over for you.
Through here, go.
So what happened?
It was terrible, brother. I was kidnapped.
No, Lucy. I meant Mom.
Ah. Well, didn't you get my text?
What, you mean a string of nonsensical emojis? Fire, sword, donut, spaceman, clock, dancing lady, flashlight, thumbs up. How am I supposed to know what that means?
I ignited the flaming sword, used it to cut a hole in space and time. Mum's light flooded through it, then it closed up behind her. All good.
Whoops. One more. All right, let's tap this keg. Giddy up, Peanut.
With the human mind.
Be a part of the next evolution in motion pictures and experience Mind Gamers, being hailed as the first ever action film for the mind.
Spark it up.
This exclusive live event includes the cast and filmmakers joining today's top scientists as they reveal a new dimension in human consciousness.
Single unified field connecting everything.
Then during the film, 1,000 audience minds from coast to coast will be connected in a groundbreaking experiment. After Mind Gamers, witness live the first images ever captured of a mass mind collective.
This is wrong.
I'm all kinds of wrong.
Don't just see a movie, be a part of scientific and cinematic history. Mind Gamer.
The fiber optics light show makes the magic of pixie dust come alive.
The pixie dust is definitely out tonight, so stay with us, folks.
Pixie magic, pixie dust. Magic dust, pixie dust. Magic pixie dust.
Pixie.
What is it?
Pixie dust.
Pixie dust.
Pixie dust? Magic self-healing server pixie dust.
How's it work?
Server goes down, sprinkle on the pixie dust, servers back up. Use it regularly and servers solve their own problems. Easy.
I like it. What's it cost?
It's cheap.
Cheap.
Soy-based.
Soy-based.
Biodegradable.
Looks like we got a winner.
He is speaking and signing an executive order. Let's take you to the White House.
You know, a lot of the people behind me, they're tremendous professionals, medical professionals most, and some military, like Marcus, some great military professionals too, real hero.
Today I'm pleased to announce historic reforms to dramatically accelerate access to new medical research and treatments based on psychedelic drugs. In many cases, these experimental treatments have shown life-changing potential for those suffering from severe mental illness.
Interesting in that respect, you know, with psychedelics, because we're verbal people and we inhabit a world of language as much as the physical world, and we're almost compelled to try to put some kind of a linguistic wrapper over everything, and which is one reason why if you smoke DMT, right, you have a complete revelation. It's amazing. It's all of these things, but it's in most cases you aren't even down yet before you're trying to explain it to yourself. Right. You know, you're trying to stuff this thing in a box because it was so impactful. It's inherently ineffable. You know, you can't really describe it in language, but boy, is there a desire to somehow tame this thing, which is incomprehensible, totally transcendent, but that doesn't stop you from rapping about it. And so on the individual level, this is what people do. Well, that's what religions do too, right? They try to take something like this and stuff it into a box because in and of itself, without that wrapping or that linguistic, you know, filter to somehow tame it and, you know, nullify, neutralize its power, these things are very dangerous.
There also seems to be some sort of a physiological component to the DMT trip where once it's over, you have a very limited amount of time to hang on to those memories.
Yes, well, exactly.
Yeah,
and
what
this is an
that?
attempt to entrain that, to grab it, and I think put a linguistic tag on it in a certain way so that as a way to not forget it or try and, you know, both reduce its power but give you something to hang on because, the memory of what it actually is going to fade very rapidly.
Why is that? What's the physiological...
I don't know what the physiological...
But it's like a lot like dreams in that
It's a
regard.
lot like dreams. It's a lot like dreams. I think that it's just... I don't know. It's something like that. You could probably train yourself to remember it better, just like people can train themselves to remember their dreams. But it's ephemeral, you know. It does tend to evaporate, you know, which is why it's important to go to the well once in a while and take a drink, right? I am not one of these people that says once you get the message, hang up the phone. That's a model that doesn't work for me, actually. It might work for some people, but I feel like this is not an answering machine.
Hey, are your ideas for global takeover falling apart? Are you losing sleep over humanity's mass awakening? Is false flag terrorism fizzling out? Global warming gone cold on you? Do you want those global warming deniers to just go away? Are all your phony economic crises being exposed? Is the price of gold defying all your attempts to fix it? Isn't killing the Gulf of Mexico and poisoning millions of people reducing the population fast enough for you? War, famine, and GM food not getting it done either? No? Well, don't give up. Get disclosure.
This is a teacher. This is something that is intelligent, that you have a dialogue with, you know, and you don't, you know, teacher teaches a lesson. You don't say, thanks very much, we're done now. It's an ongoing process. I've been taking psychedelics for most of my life, a good part of my life. I feel like I've only learned a fraction of what they have to teach me, you know, and Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I don't get the message as well as other people, but I don't think so. I think there's a lot. They're full of surprises. You know, I've taken ayahuasca, lost track a long time ago, but probably 500 times or more. And people say, well, you know, surely you've learned everything there is to learn. Actually, no. You know, I always learn something new.
You'll be able to unite mankind with a phony problem and enslave them with one world government and taxes. Yes, Disclosure, your one-stop shop for full spectrum dominance. But wait, there's more. Sign up for Disclosure today and you'll get problem, reaction, solution absolutely free. That's right, absolutely free. Act now to be entered into our fabulous propaganda prize draw. Disclosure! Our surveys show that 9 out of 10 world leaders prefer it. Disclosure, cleansing the minds of the unwashed masses with a tantalizing, terrifying, taxable new reality. I'm only going to say this 3 times. Disclosure! Disclosure! Aliens may or may not be real. Your home may be at risk from those possible aliens. No major credit cards accepted because there is only one currency under a one world government. Prepare to die screaming, probably. Disclosure is compatible with Project Bluebeam. Do not employ critical thinking.
We're interrupting our coverage. There has been a threat to publicly release government material long shrouded in secrecy.
Are they people?
No.
Do you think there could be others?
People have a right to know the truth.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world, all at once.
If you do this, there's no undoing it.
There will be no other day like tomorrow.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby says it appears many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully.
We saw blinking, like lots of blinking things up in the sky. It really has been very disturbing knowing that all these drones are flying over the entire state.
The FBI, which is among several agencies investigating, released a joint statement with the Department of Homeland Security, saying there's no evidence the reported drone sightings pose a national security or public safety threat.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world, all at once.
People keep wondering. Encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others? Why would he make such a vast universe?
yet save it only for us.
E.T. home phone.
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
People cannot come up here and see the indescribable beauty of our Earth and not be touched in their souls. There are no borders. There is no conflict. It's just peaceful. And you see the thinness of the atmosphere. It makes you realize how fragile our existence here is.
La Terra è troppo fragile, è tanto capace di fare del male, di distruggersi, no? E lei è andato proprio a guardare con gli occhi di Dio.
I'm hereby directing the Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the 6th branch of the armed forces. That's a big statement. Aliens are going to be gone fast. The American astronaut embodied the incredible spirit of America, the confidence of a cowboy, the skill of a fighter pilot, the ambition of a scientist, and the courage of a true, brilliant, tough warrior.
We are going in with the first wave. You smash the entire area. You kill anything that you get me. We get you, sir.
But they will face an enemy more devastating than any ever imagined.
Does the president believe in the existence of UFOs?
Somehow that question hasn't come up in our back and forth over the last couple days, but I will check into that and be happy to circle back.
And as I said, they will be met with fire, fury, and frankly power, the likes of which this world has never seen before.
We're under attack, sir. We need retrieval now.
We're going to have the Space Force.
Someone made a damn mistake.
Somebody criticized me the other day because they asked me what I do, and I said, I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. They've got to be stopped.
TriStar Pictures takes you to the front lines.
Get them out of here! Get out! Kill them all! Space Force.
Troopers.
There is absolutely nothing Americans can't do. When we get together, there's nobody even close.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
The drink the astronauts took to the moon.
Astronauts to the moon.
Tractor beam sucked me right in.
I was going to say thank you very much. I mean, that's, as a science journalist, my question is, through your career and your writing and your acting, you've inspired so many people to enter the sciences. How do you balance science with science fiction? They're both the same.
I'm excited about it, and the idea is to democratize space, to lower the cost of getting to many destinations in our solar system. And the reason you do this, everybody, the reason a society does this, there are two questions, Lauren, that we have all asked. Where did we come from? How did we all get here? Where did we come from? And are we alone in the universe? And if you want to answer those two questions, you have to explore space.
If I could turn the page and time that I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my eyes. But I couldn't find a way, so I settled for one day to believe in you. Tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, you can't disguise. You can't disguise. No, you can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Although I'm not making plans, I hope that you understand there's a reason why. Close your eyes. No more broken hearts. We're better off apart. Let's give it a try. Tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, you can't disguise. You can't disguise. No, you can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. I could turn the page and time that I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my eyes. I couldn't find a way, so I settled for one day to believe in you. Tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, you can't disguise. You can't disguise. No, you can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, you can't disguise. Can't disguise. No, you can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Our journey into space will not only make us stronger and more prosperous, but will unite us behind grand ambitions and bring us all closer together. Wouldn't that be nice? Every launch into the skies is another step forward toward a future where our differences seem small against the vast expanse of our common humanity. Sometimes you have to view things from a distance in order to see the real truth. It is America's destiny to be at the forefront of humanity's eternal quest for knowledge. It is America's destiny to be at the forefront of humanity's eternal quest for knowledge.
So, Mark, I put it to you, you're talking utter nonsense. It's obviously utter nonsense. It's obviously insanity. In fact, I encourage anyone that's listening to the sound of my voice, don't Google flat Earth. Don't do it.
Take my word for it. I could be a mental patient recently released from an institution.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat, and 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet.
Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.
Force field. It's a dome. We're at the edge of the arena.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it. And it may be hard to see tonight, but we are all standing under a glass ceiling right now. And the light is shining through like never before, filling us all with the hope and the sure knowledge that the path will be a little easier next time.
I'll tell the government right now, tell you right now if you're listening, NSA, CIA, I'm available, okay? If you show me all the real wreckage, I swear to God, I will make fun of that crap to the end of time. I'll make up stories. I'll lie to my mother. I don't care. You show me a UFO, I'll lie to my mother.
I'm only going to say this 3 times. Disclosure! Disclosure! Aliens may or may not be real. Your home may be at risk from those possible aliens. No major credit cards accepted because there is only one currency under a one world government. Prepare to die screaming, probably. Disclosure is compatible with Project Bluebeam. Do not employ critical thinking.
The gains have been substantial, both for ourselves and for you, the human power elite. You have given us entree to the resources we need in our ongoing quest for multidimensional expansion.
You still don't get it, do you, boys? There ain't no countries anymore. No more good guys. They're running the whole show. They own everything.
He's a tall, Caucasian male, doesn't appear armed, wearing sunglasses.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, that's all, folks. That's my line.
Step aside, babe. Let a star do this. That's all!
That's all, folks!
Can I go home now?
Over the horizon. Over the horizon. Oh yeah.